It's your boy, Passion Fruit. Let's go. We've got this wonderful assortment of goods here. I've got the heat, the pan is warm. This pan is warm right now, so I'm going to turn it off for a bit. We're going to begin cooking, okay? We're going to open that, pop the hood on this, get her down. You have to add oil right away to this. You have to add a little bit of oil. Today we're using vegetable oil. I'm just using a little bit. Why am I putting it right on top directly on them? Because a little bit will fall to the side. I'm adding a little bit of extra oil because we've got extras. What are they, you ask? We're going to start with, if you don't like onion, don't add any onion. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to add any garlic. Okay? Simple as that. We've got some Kalamata olives, a little bit of this salsa. And what we're going for is a wonderful, a symphony. I want to create a symphony in your mouth with this recipe. So, I'll need 2 plates. And put one back there. Put one here. I'll bring up the chat box. I'll say hi to you in a second. We get some onion down. Can you see me? Oh yeah. Oh, I got some people clicking the bell there. I got 15 people show up instantly to the stream there. Maybe 20 people already now. The bar went up past 20, actually 22 probably. I'm guessing because I can't see. But it is showing you're registering, so let's hope this continues. Now we're going to open this. This is peaches and cream corn. And you're not going to add that. Just going to put it off to the side. Now you're going to grab your diced tomatoes. These are no salt added, diced tomatoes. That's it. You're going to drain them. We're going to drain it. I guess I'll have to drain it because I'm not going to make this. Oh, I got to see. I don't usually drain. No, I'm not draining this. So you don't drain it when it's like this. This is all the good stuff here. All the lycopene and everything. This is just good right out of the can like that. So what we're going to have to do with this is get these burgers going and then switch it out. These are frozen burgers. So we're going to be putting these in the pasta sauce. We're using classical tomato basil along with the diced tomatoes here. Next thing we're going to do is a little bit of garlic. I'm going to turn the oven back on. I shut the oven off just because we want low and slow. We're not doing anything, no race here. This takes a good 45 minutes to make this dish. I shouldn't say, I don't want to scare you off. Probably takes about 20 minutes. I'm going to chat with you and eat with you. So I'll be done videoing by 45 minutes. I'm that fast, but don't worry, you will see. I will finish. Dripping with drool, and I am done. All right. Okay, now chop up a whole bunch of garlic here. Garlic is so good for you. Okay. Put that there. This. Now. Some garlic. I'm just going to put it on top of these burgers. Why? Because you don't need it to cook right away. You actually want to get some wetness, some sauce, or something on the pan for the garlic to render into. That's a secret right there. Thanks for tuning in. I am Master Hash Info in the kitchen. You can call me Master Chef Hash Info. Here we go. Some of this garlic's a little worse for wear. I'm going to keep chopping it until it looks a little worse for wear. So we'll get this big piece in there. It looks nice. Looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. Next piece. Now we're going to chuck this into the keep chucking it in. We're going to add some liquids to this. These should probably separate soon. Now, a little dab will do ya. Surprise for the rest there. First hot shot. Now we're going to sink into a little bit of seasoning. My favorite kind. Now, you turn the oven down a little bit. Kind of give it a feel, let it understand there's some seriousness going on here. I'm gonna reach in and crush something. It's gonna be garlic, granulated garlic from California. Yay, baby! I'm just putting a little hair across it because I love it. Now we're gonna add a little bit of mustard powder, sorry. About a teaspoon. Exactly a teaspoon. Sorry, I misspoke. No salt. Now we're going to walk over to the... Where's my original bacon? This is vegan though. Here it is. Original bacon, baby. This is the stuff right here. So now that you've got your first layer of seasoning, now we're going to go for, I'll take a breath here, that was amazing. Oh yeah, you can see it just starting to kiss the edge on those two. This one bit the garlic, you already know. So this is a great way to start. Okay, we're gonna take a. Let me get out the proper utensil here. I got a few different things going. I'll use this one for now. We're just gonna slowly incorporate and fold this over. Put that back. Just kind of get her to really come together slowly. The smell in here is amazing already. So now you can see we've created a little bit of a something there, right? You got your, and we're not done. We have Kalamata olives. We have a can of diced tomatoes in tomato juice, I should say. So what we're gonna do is just place these on the high side, like that. And we're gonna sweat this juice out. We're gonna grab these nice big pieces of tomato and put those right in there. Get rid of a lot of that moisture. Because there's no salt added. Nope, you know what, I'm not going to. It's got to be something I have. The vegan butter has a little bit of salt, I think. So we'll add, do you add vegan butter to this? No, you don't. So no salt in this recipe, except what comes in the can, which 1%, 20 milligrams of sodium right there. 1%. So we're going to turn this up to a rolling boil. I'm kind of kidding because this isn't a pot, but technically it's going to be rolling in here in a minute, which is totally okay. It heats up fast. This is a cooktop, I believe. I don't know what this is called, but it's like infrared technology or something, you know. Heats up very fast. This is a ceramic pan, so you will be seeing stuff given her in a second. Right now the sauce is coming together. It's thick sauce, but that's okay. I want it like this to start. I'm going to add in just a little bit of this. This stuff's good. And then you want to create some sort of line where you know it's not going to be too soggy. Just pass the sauce there, so get it there, like so. Now it's not so bad. It's already thicker already, you know? We put the wettest thing on the bottom. So what's going to happen is the steam bubbles are literally just going to fly to the top of the sucker and just poof, right up and out. And all that water is going to go fast. We're not going to cook this on a high in 10 seconds. We're just going to check the bottom and make sure it's not sticking. So it's still really good and, you know, done up there. Once this thickens up, you can see these are already falling apart though. It's ahead of the game. I didn't realize they would come like this. One's already falling apart pretty damn good. I want them up there though. Don't you fall. But if you can get them to crumble a bit, that'd be nice early. If you do this with or let's say you've cooked these a little longer and they're more crumbly already, that's perfect. This way, yesterday I guess it was it yesterday or day before? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday we had a Beyond Burger with zucchini, and it was so good. Tonight we're having it with this, plus I'm going to grab the squash. Why did I add the squash at the end? Because the squash is delicate. It's fragile. It's going to get cooked that way. Trust me when I say butternut squash. This dish is butternut squash. Okay? Secret ingredient, butternut squash. check. It looks about right. I think we're gonna go with just a little bit more. Whole pacooch. Alright. So you're gonna take this, pop it and drop it there. So about 10-15 minutes on a low, just giving her a nice little bubbly, and you're gonna have the most amazing meal. Okay, it's a one pan, one stop shop. Remember what I said about 45 minutes? We're at 18 minutes. I said 15, that's 33 minutes. This sucker's done. It's about 5 minutes more than I said. I said it'd take about 28, but I'm doing extra low and slow, and that's gonna bring out even more flavor. All right. And you just add in your Kalamata olives at the end. We should be eating this in bowls. So I'm going to put the plates away and get out a couple nice bowls. And we will serve this meal up in a bowl. I'm going to make a nice chai tea here on the side. So actually, it's a vanilla matcha tea. It's a vanilla matcha latte, actually, we're having. Vegan latte. Actually, what is this? Let's even look. Oh yeah, it's a tea latte. So it's a tea latte. Vanilla matcha. 100% organic. This is amazing. We did this. What did I say? 33 minutes? This will be done in like 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes. We're 2 minutes ahead of what I said earlier, and 7 minutes ahead of what I said. I'll see if I can finish this sucker off in even less, but right now, ooh la la. I actually have the Firecracker corn. I wanted to get that going. And I'm gonna. So, I need a pot. Whew, my back is super spasming, like my side of my neck too. I felt like I was on a vibrating chair. Whew, all right. I'm gonna go sit down for a while. I've been standing for a good 11 hours today. So you see we have this much sauce left, like tomato sauce. So you're just gonna apply that now at the end. It's just a can of tomatoes, so it's just, we're running a little bit lower on liquid. As you can see here, we're kind of starting to heat up the bottom, so passing that to the bottom gives it its last hoorah. So when the water and when the moisture is relieved from these fresh tomatoes that I put in, then we're going to cap it and call it a wondrous, wondrous creation. Yet again, crushing a new recipe, never before. This came to me in a dream. This is plant-based love right here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching the show, tuning in. Making life better is important. So let's continue to do that, and if you can't, take a hike, eh? So we got this dish prepared wondrously right here. Get a little close up on her. Oh yeah, baby. It's that plant-based taste. And then over here you've got peaches and cream right here, corn. Half a can or something, not too much, but you have some. And pull this back another hair so you can get in that. Okay. Let this bubble and boil and stew for a bit. Matcha green latte. I gotta get water in this thing. And then for the Firecracker corn, the secret recipe will be in a post for members only. And then the recipe, all the ingredients and everything I used, if you ask for it, I will also post that. You have to ask for the Firecracker corn recipe, and I will gladly get it to you. It's one of my absolute favorites. It never, ever disappoints, let me tell you. Oh, the smell in here is amazing. Look at the sauce. Look onto it. We have perfected the first time we created this. It's perfect. I also want to show you the bottom. There's nothing stuck to the bottom. Keep moving around the pan there. You can see there it's a little bit starting to sizzle, but there is nothing stuck to the bottom. My goodness, we've done it again, folks. We crushed a wonderful, wonderful. Now, if you aren't watching carbs and things like that, I don't want to promote it, but you could go with a veggie pasta. You could go with some sort of wild brown rice. But take a look, and we're skipping the rice. We're gonna do a bed of wild peaches and cream corn. How's that sound? So I will take a picture of what this looks like. And this is the Domo Vanilla Matcha Stone Ground Tea Latte. That is the Very Good Butcher's stuff there as well. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this one's off. We're going to leave this on for another minute or less. About 45 seconds, I'd say. And we're going to grab the seasoning for the corn. And now, that is her right there. So we've done that. Look at how beautiful this vanilla matcha looks. I haven't stirred it yet, so it's not fully stirred. It isn't stirred at all. But boy, it has a nice green color right out of the gate. It smells amazing. This smells amazing too. This smells like popcorn. Since I added that seasoning, it smells like a wonderful theater popcorn in here now. All of a sudden. Amazing. So we're going to cap this one. The residual heat will absolutely dissolve the minute amount of water there. Liquid. You can call it liquid, actually. This is recycling. I believe we're done with this. No, there's still a bit in there. That's good. All right. And Kalamata olives here. I'm still thinking bowl for this due to and then spoons obviously next, so let's go this way. Bowl, so spoons. That. Now the Kalamata olives. I'll actually place those on top of the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now, that's the spot right there. That's the amount of liquid that you want to have left. If you can see, that little bit right there. Nothing extra. When you tilt it, if you got a bunch of stuff just running and leaning, you gotta keep going, okay? So, oh, you want this recipe, I'm telling you, you want this recipe some fierce, don't you? Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. Peace!